Hey Spuddies, Potato McWhiskey here, and welcome back to Peglin, the only Peggle-based roguelike. Let's have a look here. Grabby Hand. We've got the Grabby Hand, we've got the Fresh Bandana, that's an additional refresh on our board. Or we get the Salt Shaker, which is plus 10 damage to slimes. I feel like I like the idea of additional resets on your board. There's a lot of stuff that can scale off of how many resets you have. Very light on the elites here on our board. Let's take a lot of fights to see if we can get a lot of orbs in our deck. Of course, starting off with our stones here. I think if I hit this crit just right, I might be able to bounce out. Well, no, but I activated a couple of bombs, which will make this fight pretty trivial here. I definitely want that hammer that causes things to like overflow and do extra damage. Now, on this stone, I think I still want to hit a crit on this bad boy. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, oh, there we go. Nice. Hitting the bomb is doing work for us. Although I think the bat lives. Oh no, 16 damage. Very nice, very nice. Now on the dagger, we definitely want to hit a crit, so I'm going to fire it off to the left there. There we go. That was actually, like the most perfect shot you could have asked for. I do feel like I'm getting better at Peggle. I don't know if it's like, you know, he says immediately before he sinks a shot straight down the hatch. Listen, I do feel like I'm getting better at Peggle, but it's a process, you know. You get better slowly at things over time. Wow, okay. Actually going to be killed by this green slime. Like, unironically, this green slime is the doom that I did not know that was coming for me. Never mind, we hit him. We got him. All right, we got a stone. Yeah, it's a 2/4. Or we could get the Swoletorb, which upgrades each peg that it hits with +1 damage. Oh, we got the Orbalisk, which is +1/+2 for each stone in your deck and attacks all enemies in the targeted column. I like the idea of the Swoletorb. That means like the longer a battle goes on, the more damage we do. So Swoletorb, let me have you. Let's check the map. There's no like extra chests or anything. I think if we go left, left, right, right, left, left, yeah, right, right, we can do like a lot of hit a lot of fights. And I think you want to hit a lot of fights this game. You know, every fight that you do gives you an opportunity to just generate a huge amount of value. Ooh, okay, I gotta try and hit this. Alright, it did not work. That's not bad. 9 damage is actually terrible. I feel bad about myself. I probably should have either skipped the dagger there or just used it to hit a bomb. And speaking of hitting a bomb, let's make that happen now. So I don't need to trigger the bombs yet, although I will take a bomb trigger if it does happen. What I do want to do, though, is to prep the bombs. So just like tap them once to have them ready for when the next blue guy comes out. Then I'm like in position, you know? I do like this map that like is like semi-random where things are getting like thrown around. I'm waiting for the blue guy, so we'll just tap a bomb. The best thing to do is sometimes is just to tap a bomb. You don't even want to trigger it. It's like you're setting up for the next turn. I do feel like the tempo of things on like these early levels is like extraordinarily chill. Wow, that was actually just a sinker. That just sank straight down to the bottom of the orb ocean. Okay, if I tap this just right, we can hit at least one bomb, and then perhaps hit another bomb. Is this even possible? No, but one bomb will do it. Now I've got 3 bombs hanging around waiting to be tapped. So if I could just like sink this bad boy in there, boom, we're done. Easy clap. Enemy defeated. Ooh. I could get the Bob Orb. The Nosferatu brings a lot of healing. I did use the Poltergeist last run. I think I'd like to do something I haven't done before. Let's grab the Bob Orb. That seems kind of fun. Let's go down the right side. Never mind. Oh, yeah, no, we're definitely going down the right side. All right, what do we got here? We got a couple of plants. We don't have to worry about too much. We just kind of like, we slide down. Oh, I didn't hit the reset. I wanted to hit the reset so that my Swoletorb could do work. I mean, 38 damage. I'm not going to cry about 42 damage. In fact, that's the life of the universe, meaning of everything, or whatever it's called. But I think if I can just scooch this over here, we can upgrade that. Perfect. Not exactly the best hit ever, but we did upgrade a bunch of the stuff on the left side. This I'm just going to bounce off the crit and hope that I hit a few. There we go. There's a nice reset. It would be nice to pop the bomb if we could. Oh, damn. We almost hit it. Right, I think I want to... Now, this thing doesn't do any damage, so I kind of wanted to just, like, hit randomly across the map. There we go. We got an extra bomb down here in the bottom left. That's kind of like a best case scenario here. We didn't use up any of our hits. We definitely want to fire just like this. We want to barely tap this and then hit that crit. Perfect. Now, I would love to trigger a bomb. Ah, damn, that's a lot of wasted DPS. I'm feeling like I need to hit a bomb here. So, straight up, potentially straight down. Get up, jump around. Oh! Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. I super need to hit this bomb, like, yesterday. Okay, Swoltorb saved me. Boom. It kind of saved me. It hit the bomb, at least. I don't know if that was, like, counts as being saved, but it helps. It helps a lot. God damn, I've taken, like, so much damage here. Let's make this happen. Really? There we go. Now we're done. The Matryorbshka is quite good. I have used the Matryorbshka though, is the problem. Triggers each peg hit twice. This actually scales really well with the Swoltorb. So we're going to get this because it scales super well with that Swoltorb. Because if I increase the damage of a peg, okay, and then I hit that peg twice and I trigger it twice, that's a lot of damage. Right? You gotta think about the scaling benefit of things. So we can embrace the lightning. Yeah, let's embrace the lightning. We got a ball lightning level 2. That is actually so based. My deck is really, really thick right now. I think I would like to get rid of the stones. I try to just go with like a lot of special orbs. So I can hit the double trigger here, which is kind of nice. The interesting thing is that the double trigger should work really, really well. Oh man, it drops bombs in one hit. It's actually too many bombs. I'm going to be real with you. That was too many bombs for me to trigger. But we can now use this to level up things a little. I would like to not trigger a bomb here, but it's okay. Oh wait, no, all the enemies are out. Never mind, hitting the bombs was completely to plan. The Docked Orb is a one-use heal. The Refresh Orb keeps the board refreshed. And the Darkness Ether Ball is blind. This seems so terrible, but I feel like I have to take... I mean, it's a 2-4, which is like good base damage. Or do I take the... I think I just take the heal here. Neither of those things like super excited me. And like in terms of navigation, I'm not even trying to be honest with you. I'm just kind of like firing wildly off into the direction of I roughly want to go. Never mind, we're going to the question mark. Oh god, this was not the path. Although it might give me an opportunity to get rid of some of my stones. So I can pray to receive the power or force a stone into it. I think I'll force a stone into it because I think that will lower the amount of stones in my deck, which is ideal. I have depressingly few relics in my deck right now. Not a big fan of that. We stumbled upon a mysterious altar. What if I dropped off my Dag Orb? My Ball Lightning is now level 3. Okay, that's huge, and I don't need the Dag Orb, really. Let's get a chest. We definitely want to hit one of these elite fights. Enemies don't get their extra turn for your first reload. That is helpful. That means if I went for a thinner deck, it means less moves. Damn. So if you hit all five, if you manage to trigger all 5 of those bombs, you actually get an extra item. We've got a strange mirror, so we can spend 10 HP to remove an orb. Remove all orbs. Let's remove an orb. I think we just want to get rid of the stones because they kind of are making our deck a little thick. And then we just kind of fire off, and no matter where we go, we're hitting an elite. Oh, there's a mirror. Oh, that's weird. But yeah, I want to hit this elite over here on the right as well. So we've got a Minotaur, and our first bomb is the Swoltorb. Now, if I hit this just right, yes, perfect. We hit the crit, and we get a lot of bounces. I think hitting like 10 pegs with the Swoltorb feels pretty reasonable. Because now I just got to hit this refresh, and there's a lot more damage on the board. Oh, and we got a crit. Okay, we're not killing him quite as fast as we need to, but we have a big ball lightning coming because this, I believe, zaps up to an extra 2 pegs when it hits things, which gives it a lot of potential extra DPS. Yeah, look at that, 61 damage, that's good. And then we have the Orbsium, which I think just generally does a lot of good damage. The crit helps, although it doesn't scale amazingly off of crit. It's still pretty damn good. The bomb orb we don't care so much about. No, if we could get a bomb, I wouldn't, I'm not too worried about it. So let's do a loop-de-loop. Perfect. So we upgraded the Swoltorb here. He might get 1 hit on us, but 1 hit is not that bad, to be honest with you. We are managing to crit quite well. Okay, he's going to raise his axe, and now I just need to use ball lightning with a crit. And there we go. We got it. Easy clap. Easy clap. Definitely want to upgrade. Now, the Bob Orb would actually guarantee a bomb every time we fire it, which could allow me to choose where the bomb appears. The Swolt Orb would increase how much it upgrades things, so this would give me a scaling benefit. I like the idea of more bombs, but I also like the idea of the Swolt Orb being better. Orbsium triggers pegs 3 times. I do really like the Swolt Orb Orbsium synergy. And the Bob Orb hasn't been doing a huge amount for me, so I think I'm going to upgrade Swolt Orb. And then the Echo Chamber just means that, like, the more damage I do, the more damage I do. So that's ideal for me, right? Just getting that damage going nice and early. I would like an event that got rid of a stone. This would be perfect for me right here. User Satchel to catch stones. I really don't want stones. If I had gone for an obelisk-based run, maybe. Okay, this needs to be, like, very carefully fired. If we can bounce off this, and it's actually a sinker, not a stinker. We made it. So if we beat this elite fight, we're going to be looking, and this is a relatively easy elite. So I think we don't really care where the Bob Orb goes, just as long as it makes a bomb or 2 around. And he actually even triggered his own bomb. I never even considered that that was a thing that the Bomb Orb could do. This is actually the biggest Bomb Orb I've ever seen. It is doing so much work. It triggered 2 bombs and created one on the map. That was like absolutely godlike. Now I want this ball lightning to bounce straight down, essentially, to try and trigger a bomb. Okay, that was not ideal. We did trigger a bomb. I never got to the crit though, which is sad. But we will at least get 2 kills. And then we're really well set up to take on the slime. So I think we hit this refresh and we try to keep things on the middle. Oh, it kind of worked. It kind of worked. It kind of worked. It kind of didn't work. It didn't work at all. Oh no. Oh no, it didn't work. The nice thing is we do also have the Orbsium here, which should trigger good damage. It should, in theory. Okay, well, it's not terrible. This guy's getting a little close. I don't like him. Let's see if we can't make bombs work. There we go. We got a bomb. Good damage. Feeling nice about that one. First one is the Orbsium. If I can hit this just right... Nope, never mind. I cannot hit it just right. That was actually the most painful shot I've ever taken. Let's do a ball lightning randomly fired. What, dude? Bro. Bomb Orb. Save me. It didn't save me. It did refresh the board. Ow. Okay, this is painful. Crit. Okay, I'm expecting okay damage here. At least we hit the crit and we got some refreshes. And we're also setting up for like better damage later on. There's a +6 DPS here. Okay. Oh, we hit it. Nice. The Swolt Orb helps. I really do think it does. Like there's a significant amount of damage from this run here. Just came from the Swolt Orb. It wasn't amazing, but it was a significant amount. Let's hit the upgrade. Boom. We hit a bomb. Now the nice thing about the bomb is that it's like a guaranteed 50 damage. Which is honestly, that's value you have a hard time getting from anywhere else. We are going to take another hit. I think I'm going to skip the Bomb Orb and then go for the Orbsium crit. And that's a wrap for our green slimy friend. We took a lot more damage than I was hoping for here. Upgrade the Swolt Orb, I guess? Yeah, I'll upgrade the Swolt Orb. Extra crits increase shot damage or post-battle healing. I think I'm going to go for the extra crits. More damage is survivability. Like, that's the way you kind of have to think about it. So far, I'm feeling pretty weak about my build. I am not a Peggle god. This is actually a good opportunity. There we go. Hit those bombs. Perfect. We want to trigger those bombs on the sides. Because that's just like a free 100 damage that once we're in the center, it's going to be very hard to trigger the sides. So like getting these triggers off early is like super important. Yeah, okay. Not ideal. We'll have to wait another 2 shots to get these bombs. But that's okay. We're doing okay. Orbsium. Could be potential bomb here. Okay, we just want to get those bomb triggers in early because that's like serious damage. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The bomb orb is far from ideal. Okay, we only got... Okay, we're in bad shape here. We're in like really, really bad shape. Go straight for the crit. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. And please, for the love of God, make something happen. Oh no! I mean, it's added a bunch of damage. Oh no. Ball lightning, save me, please. Okay, there's the bomb. Oh no. I don't have the damage. I don't have the health. Ooh, that's depressing. Let's hit the refresh. Maybe we can make a couple of bombs appear. One bomb. We got one bomb. Okay, he did 9 damage. Swoltorb hit the crit. The crit helps. No, we missed the bomb. Oh, we kind of triggered the bomb. Can I get you to fire out? No. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die. I can't kill him. Oh, that's so bad. I haven't lost to the slime before. Oh no! Oh, I wanted to do another normal run before I did like a Giga run. Ooh, heal 1 for every 12 pegs hit during a battle. That's actually such good regen, like passive regen. That's amazing. So this time we have more elite fights early and a chest early. And it really does feel like the amount of relics you get in this game kind of dictates how you do things. Well, I want to hit a crit at least. I can't hit a bomb, so go for the crit. Maybe I can guarantee a kill, or at least close to a kill. Maybe a kill with a bomb. Oh yes, that's it. 60 damage, easy slime kill. Thank you very much. Tap that crit as well. This is a dagger. You want to hit those crits. I mean, the dagger crits are kind of important. The bomb too, perfect. Then we have 2 bombs left in the bank, so I want to start buttering those up if I can. Maybe we can do something like this. There we go, we buttered up that bomb. That's perfect. So now, when the blue guy comes out, there's a bomb waiting for him. Let's refresh the board. I think that's ideal. I like the game sometimes when you just like fire off randomly and like your bomb like absolutely just pops off and you had no idea it was going to happen. And then you absolutely decimate someone. That's like a really fun moment for me. Now, if I tapped this bomb, it would be like super hype. There it is. Huge poggers. I feel like it almost at this point, it almost feels like I need to fail a run at the start of every Peggle run. A refresh orb. Refresh orb is quite powerful. Inferno orb is quite good. It detonates bombs in one hit and it's quite light. Or we got the rub orb. The thing about the refresh orb is I don't have anything that scales off of refreshing the board. And just having like a really bouncy orb could be quite good here. So like I think I'll go for the rub orb. Now in terms of map positioning, I do want to go right, right, left. So that's the way we're going to make it. Okay, we got some spiders to fight. I do want to open up these bombs on the right, so even though this shot itself is not ideal, it kind of points us in the direction we want to eventually go. Oh, there's some bomb hits. That's actually huge. Another bomb hit, perhaps? Oh, that's big. 2 bombs and a big rock throw. That's kind of like the OG early game that we want to be looking for. Now, unfortunately, all the crits are on the left, so if I do this, maybe... There we go. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Hit the crit. No, it didn't hit the crit. Oh, this it did. Never mind. Easy. Easy clap. Thank you for the game. Easy clap. I mean, we don't even need the crit because we hit 2 bombs, but still. What's this? The Mem Orb deals an additional 0.34 damage for each peg hit this battle. Can target any enemy on the screen and can only be used once per battle. Interesting. Let's take the Mem Orb. I've never taken it before, and maybe if it's upgraded, it'll do something unique. Ooh, this is actually quite bad for me. If I fall to the left, which I super don't want. I would actually rather go into the fire. Yeah, okay. I'll take the chest. Hey, peg boards start with twice as many bombs. Okay, so we're starting to like build a little bit of, not synergy, but power. We're building power. Extra bombs. I mean, my last winning run was a kind of a bomb build, so I don't know if I want to do another bomb build. Let's have a Peggle off. You go first. I'll bounce here, see what we can make happen. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's not bad. No crit, sadly. And what happens when you double 0 bombs? You end up with 0 bombs. Ooh, now the problem is I need to hit a crit. I'm going to skip this orb, actually, because I can't guarantee the crit on the dagger. I'm better off firing a stone. And then I'll go for the refresh. This is extra bouncy, which is actually can be a little bit problematic, you know, in the sense that it won't go necessarily where you are used to your other orbs going. The Mem Orb is bonus pick so far in this battle. It does take some time to reach us, but it's going to be used. Scared to get once or twice to allow it to power up. So I think the best way to use the Mem Orb is right now its damage isn't very high, so I'm going to discard it until I feel like the Mem Orb is going to do work. Oh god, that was actually an awful shot. So we're going to take some damage from the Minotaur. That's inevitable at this point now. I see the writing on the wall. Maybe we can make this work. I missed the crit. Are you kidding me? I should have gone for the guaranteed crit. I should have gone for the guaranteed crit. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought I was smarter than the game. You know, we all, you know, everyone has a plan until your Peggle goes down the drink. That's true. Yeah, the good news is that was a big turn for us. This is a rub orb. Can I hit this crit in a way that makes sense? Oh man, that's so low damage. I need to be hitting refresh more. Just go for the refresh. Oh, that's actually a really good shot. Now, if I got the extra refresh, oh, there's a crit kind of here. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Now just hit a few more pegs on the way down. 28 damage is not in the category of power that we need to be like hitting here. Now it might be time for the Mem Orb. Extra 31 damage. Let's drop this. We go for the crit and for the big bounce. Dude, that was actually terrible. Hit the crit and pray for it. Good damage. I'm gonna die to this fucking Minotaur. I'm gonna die to a Minotaur. Okay, no, we live. Never mind. I really need to heal, but I also need to upgrade. If I upgrade the Mem Orb, if I get it to level 3, it can be used over and over again, which is ideal. That's a big sacrifice for the power of my build, though. Cookie, heal 2 every time the board is refreshed. Now, there is some passive healing. All orbs have +1 persist. Ooh. This would allow me to use my Mem Orb twice in a row. I think I like the idea of passive healing. Passive healing seems like it would get me quite a bit further than anything else. Alright, let's check out a question mark. And from the question mark, our options on the map are wide open. Embrace the lightning. I mean, a lightning ball is pretty good. It's a level 1. But it is very upgradable. Lightning balls are very, very upgradable. It's quite a powerful ball, actually. So unfortunately, it starts out quite weak. But I can, if I target this guy, I could hit quite a few of them. Now, there's a way to do this. That was not the way that you're meant to do this. However, it does not matter because my damage is good. And I might hit a crit. Yeah, nice one. Okay, so targeted in a line. Taking quite a bit of extra damage that I didn't expect. If I can do this, maybe hit the crit. Perfect. It's not the biggest turn ever, but it's big enough. 84 damage, I'll take it. I need to hit some bombs, so I need to like open this up a little. Okay, it's opened. And hopefully my rub orb in there will make a difference. It feels like these webs like just make you sink to the bottom. But yeah, I need to like hit some bombs on the right side. At least we buttered up the bombs a little. That's helpful, if not perfect. Come on, man. 84 damage on a bat? Who needs 84 damage on a bat? I mean, really. Now the huge turn here. This is where we turn it all around. Okay, this is the Mem Orb. This is where we turn it all around. We hit this bomb, but we hit the other bomb. No? Okay, never mind. You know what? I said I was going to turn it around, and I lied. I lied. Oh god, it's not being turned around. In fact, it's being turned back around the way towards me. Instead of doing a 180, we did a 360, and now I'm dead. Wait, what was this? This is like the worst shot in the history of Peggle. How did I make such a bad shot? I thought I was better than this. Apparently, I am not. You know, I have been humbled by my own badness. That was the shot I wanted to make originally, to hit the 2 bombs and actually clear the board, but instead I took an extra like 15 damage for no reason. Well, it was more like 3 damage, but still. Alright, upgrade an orb. I think if we get the Mem Orb up to a higher level, can target any enemy, can only be used once. So I don't know. I think my Mem Orb now can be used multiple times per battle. Ow. Okay, there's an extra 2 damage for no reason. I wasn't looking at what I was doing. We definitely want to go left at some point here. We want to hit those elites. Maybe I can rebound it? No, never. We're going right. Never mind. Oh no. Oh no. This is an opportunity to heal, at least. And I think I do need to heal. So my Mem Orb does nothing here. But actually, does it get its own extra damage? I wonder. It's also just like a 3-4 peg too, so it's like not terrible to just throw it out there now. And also, don't forget, the more pegs we hit, the more healing we get. So let's just like rub orbit. Rub orbit. Bro. Okay. Yes, we're poggling. We definitely need to hit some bombs here. So if we tap this very carefully, we will completely sink it down the left side, which was exactly what we had planned to do. Oh no. Oh no. We got a crit and a bomb. Well, I want to like sink it straight up and straight down. So if I like point my mouse right at the center of this bomb, there we go. That was what we wanted. The bomb is the difference maker. Now I got to make it to this bomb here and somehow refresh the board. I don't know how I'm going to do both. It's like an impossible task, man. I don't know how I'm going to make it happen. Oh, well, at least we triggered the bomb a little. Hopefully a crit spawns over here on the right side. Maybe if we hit it just right, we can make it happen. Nope, but we did trigger the bomb and we got a refresh. Slowly getting that passive health. That's a nice thing. I know this is like a pretty bad crit, but it'll, you know, I don't need much damage to kill this guy, so I'll take the easy crit on the left side and save some of my pegs on the right. I'm going to skip my dag orb and use my rub orb here, just to like try to maximize how much damage I get. Plus, the number of pegs that I hit also equates to healing, which is quite helpful. Alright, we got him. We got him. Easy clap. Easy clap. I think we upgrade an orb again. Now, the rub orb goes up in damage, but I think what we want is the ball lightning one, because it zaps an additional peg on every bounce, which basically increases its damage significantly. We also want to go left to hit this elite. And we want to be fighting as many elites as possible. I need to heal. It's a bit of a problem. We've already killed a Minotaur, so anything we have fight. Ooh, Orb and Relic battle rewards contain an additional option to choose from. That's helpful, actually, if we do manage to get to a point where we choose things. All right, let's see what this elite's got for us. I think we can take an elite. All right, yeah, it's the easy elite. It's the easy elite. So if we just like tap this bomb, we prep for a later bomb, that's fine. And yep, we got 3 bombs prepped. That's perfect. So now we kind of want to sink. We want to sink without bouncing. So maybe if I just go straight down here, maybe that'll work for me. We don't want to trigger any bombs just yet. Okay, well, I will take a single bomb trigger. That's okay, plus a nice chunk of damage. And now is when we want to trigger some bombs. So there we go. There's 2 bomb triggers. That's huge. Perhaps a third? No, but the refresh is equally good. Kaboom. Nice. And this guy took okay damage. So let's tap the crit and see what we can make happen. Hey, we actually triggered that bomb there. And maybe we'll get another. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm telling you, man, these kind of peggle shots, they don't make them like this anymore, okay? This is like fresh. Or this is like Peggle classic, okay? You'll never see shots like this again. He says after, like, you know, every time I talk myself up, I like immediately sink the ball down the side and do like minimal damage. Although that's not too bad a shot, you know, 76. It's respectable. I respect it. Can we bop the boop? Oh man, the double bomb. It's over. Thank you very much for playing. Easiest elite fight in my life. The question is, do I take the heal or do I take the upgrade? We could get a new orb. Ooh, I do like the splat orb. That's kind of neat. I like the splat orb, but I also think I need to heal a little bit before the boss fight. Immediately deal 1 damage to the targeted enemy for every 2 pegs hit. All right. You know what? I like this. It's like passive little chip damage. It means maybe if I hit enough pegs, I can like chip, like say an enemy survives with like a chunk of health. It gives me an opportunity to like chip away at them. Let's go question mark, fight, and then chest. You want to maximize these relics. Relics give you just so much power. I don't want your relic. I have played with the gambling relic, and you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I hate it. So many times I hit like 400 pegs, and then you go down to 0 thing, and you feel like trash. Now, what we can do, however, is a nice loop-de-loop with a refresh and a loop back. That is, you couldn't really ask for much better than that. Like to kill an enemy on your first shot and do maximal damage. Now we do want to sink this down the left here and get the refresh and potentially hit a bomb. Yes. Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess we just tap off this bomb and like see where that takes us. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes you tap a bomb and you sink your boulder immediately, do 2 damage. But that's just life, man. You know, these bats. I don't know what these bats kind of remind me of, but they kind of remind me of like a goofy kid I knew in school or something. They got the like, you know what? I shouldn't make fun of people's appearance, right? You know what? I take it back. I'm not that guy anymore, okay? Upgrade an orb or heal. I think we're healthy enough. I think we go to level 3 ball lightning, and that gives us power for the boss. We gotta like sink or swim. What did I even hit, bro? What? Ghost pegs. Ooh, bombs clear nearby pegs when detonated. That is helpful. This will give my build a little bit of power. Okay, so we're facing off against a mole here. We do have the rub orb. There's quite a few bombs here. I think the rub orb is good for the critting. Like, it's basically just like a stone. Oh, this is a great first round. Are you kidding me? 100 plus damage plus a bomb trigger? Hello. That was incredible. Let's go ahead and tap the refresh. Now, I mean, I'm not expecting as good a round there as I was, but the cool thing is I actually have the mole targeted, which means every peg that I tap, he takes a little chunk of damage. Let's go ahead and tap the crit. There we go. There we go. Oh, you didn't hit the refresh? What a jerk. Now, ball lightning here, I think if I tap this just correctly, we can trigger a bomb. That's perfect. Nice, okay. We do have to get rid of some of these plants, unfortunately. This is not a good time for a dagger. However, triggering a bomb is a good time, so I will take that. The really cool thing that we have going right now is every time we hit a peg, we do damage to an enemy, plus every 12 pegs we hit, we or every 2 pegs we hit, we do a little damage. So like we've got like just really good peg damage. Okay, this is going to be a bad mem orb, but the nice thing about the mem orb is you can use it that way because it triggers it like has built-in damage, you know what I mean? That's always getting stronger. Let's tap the bomb. It's a good time for bombs. Perfect. The bombs are huge. Now I would love to tap that crit over there too if I could get it. You know, wishful thinking sometimes. But the important thing is that we're close to winning. Hit that bomb. Oh, come on. Oh, right. That can target any enemy. We're good. We're good. Upgrade an orb. The rub orb is handy. The dag orb, when it crits, it can do work. I think I would like a more generalist orb like the rub orb. Ooh. Every shot has multi-ball, but gets -2, -2. This feels like... I kind of want to play with this because it seems so exciting and fun to like multi-ball it. All pegs have durable, so they have to get hit 3 times before they break. That's crazy. This actually feels like it would combo really well with my build. This is really powerful, but I don't like not being able to discard. Attacks deal 2x damage, but take 2 damage for every 12 pegs hit. This is like anti-synergy with popping corn. Although it's kind of like, popping corn kind of eases the burden of that. I like the idea of you know what? Let's get Matriopsia. Let's go to the next zone. I am going to have to pick up a damage buff somewhere in order to make up for the multi-ball thing. But I do like the idea of multi-ball. Maybe we can make multi-ball work. Like, let's have a look at this. The mem orb now is quite a bit weaker. But we can start tapping some of these bombs. Oh, actually, the multi-ball is pretty pog. I mean, my damage is quite low. But the fact, like, especially for the dagger, it's actually quite good. So if I leveled up the dagger, that would give it really good scaling, actually. Let's hit a refresh. Oh, man. I actually, unironically, think the Matriorchka thing, if I was able to get a damage buff, this is kind of OP. Now, hear me out. What if I gave multi-ball to a ball that already had multi-ball? Now, what do you think happens? Okay, is this like a scenario, like where a doppelganger scenario where the ball splits an extra time, or like what happens? Or does the ball split and then continue to trigger its other multi-balls? These are questions that are unknown right now in the Peglin community. Although I guarantee you there's someone like on the subreddit is like, actually, if you trigger multi-ball on a multi-ball, you know, nothing happens because the larger multi-ball supersedes the smaller. I was like, shut up, dude. You play this game too much, okay? It's a Peggle roguelike, okay? Calm down. I mean, I love it too, but you gotta take it a little easier there. All right, nice. We got the bomb. Although, to be fair, when it comes to Civilization 6, I am 100% that guy. I am the actually guy. I think the best DPS here is to upgrade our Rub Orb, because that literally like doubles its basic damage and is a 50% increase here. So where do we want to actually go on this map? Right side has more fights. And my logic is right now, fights are good. Fights are opportunities to upgrade orbs. There are opportunities to get new orbs. Ooh, okay, this is kind of a spooky fight, but we do have... Now, if we hit this just right, boom, they'll split and go different directions. We do need to hit a crit with this to do literally any damage. But if we do hit a crit, we do literally all the damage. Alright, perfect. So, Mem Orb is nice because it's just like Peggle based. Just does... Oh, that was big. That was big. All those bombs. Thank you so much. So we get the Docked Orb. This heals you. Now, I wonder if you upgrade the Docked Orb, does it like stay in your deck? That's kind of a curious question. The Ice Circle pierces one enemy. Critical pierces through all enemies. Now, the Reorbanizer is kind of a neat one too. Plus, don't forget that I heal. I'm pretty sure I heal whenever the board is refreshed. So like a Reorbanizer. Now, the thing is that a shuffle or is it a refresh? I don't think those are the same thing. You know what? The Ice Circle would give me significant AoE damage, which I think you need for the third round, for the third world. I think you need that AoE damage. It's like necessary. All right, so we got another box fight. This should be fairly straightforward. Now this thing does like no damage, so I might skip to the lightning ball or the icicle actually. Well, I can guarantee a hit on a bomb maybe. There we go. Couple of bomb triggers. Any crits? There's a crit too. That was like ideal. Plus now this will go through enemies with the bombs. This could be an easy, at least close to a wipe with this DPS here. Perfect. So now I think I can use my ball lightning to trigger some bombs here. I'm just gonna fire it generally in the right side direction. Just 1 and 2. There we go. There we go. Big. Big and true. That's like perfect scenario. Everyone's dead. And the lightning triggers. Now we just want to tap this Dag Orb, boom, on the crit, and then just try to stack up enough damage to kill this guy. If we could hit a bomb, it would be like, you know, it would be pretty cool. It's not necessary, but it would be pretty cool. Okay, we didn't hit it. Now the nice thing is my Rub Orb is actually just great for damage. It's like probably my best peg for basic damage. If we hit a refresh and a crit here, it would be perfect, but I think he's just dead anyway. Yeah, the bombs took him out. Upgrade an orb. The Ice Circle would now actually have real damage, or we could keep going for the crit. I think upgrading stones would also help a lot, but I think I could just skip past stones and focus on upgrading these like good orbs. Because eventually we might be able to take stones out of our deck. At the very least, we can always skip them. Now, what is this elite fight? Okay, this is going to be a relatively tough elite fight. We want to skip this. We definitely want to go for the ball lightning, and we want them to go different directions, or at the very least, like not exactly the same direction. Okay, that is really good, actually. The bomb is huge, and then the lightning trigger, perfect. So, you know, we're going to take a little bit of damage here from these guys. They do magic stuff. Skip this. Matriorbsia refresh. Amazing. Now, we would love to trigger a bomb and a crit here. If we can't do both, I will take one or the other. If we can't get either, I'll cry. I cry. The good news is my Mem Orb has a decent chunk of damage on it already. So this is plus 59 damage. I think this needs to hit a crit in order to be useful at all. And I forgot that I targeted the wrong enemy. That's big, not poggers. This is like the anti-pog, to be honest with you. This is like Negapog. The anti-pog. But we did kill an enemy, which is helpful. God. Yeah, so now it's bomb time. Can I make this work? I also need to crit with this, like, in order to do anything resembling reasonable damage. Come on, give me that bomb. Okay, the bomb is huge. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yes, refresh? No, no refresh. The bomb plus the pierce through, this will help a lot. Perfect, amazing. So now we just need another bomb, which is honestly just like a patience game for me. Let's go straight to the refresh. Throw it! Okay, we did it, and we got the refresh, perfect. Boom, that's amazing. Now, we didn't end up doing any real damage, but, you know, we cleared the map. I'm a skip this stone, and I will get my ball lightning. And we shall. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Now I just need to hit that bomb and the crit. Okay, I was a little bit worried there for a second that we weren't going to hit the crit, but it all turned out okay in the end. Now the bomb should theoretically clear out most of the enemies left. And then the lightning will do damage to this guy. Now he might heal a little. That's okay. Let's skip a stone and go for the ice circle. And see if we can't make a crit happen here. We don't need a crit to do big damage. Or, well, actually we kind of do. We kind of do need a crit to do big damage. But it's okay, it's okay. Let's target this little dude. And then go for the big crit. Lots of bouncing is my hope here. But also, I also just want to get like extra passive damage in on this guy. We did get the crit, that's huge. It's huge. So this elite guy is dead. I know this should be a fair... I could basically just sink this down, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Nice, perfect. We could get a new orb or we could heal. I do like the Swolt Orb actually adding damage here with the Matryorbshka and the amount of refreshes I could potentially do here. I think the Swolt Orb is a reasonable add here. Let's see, bouncers contribute to damage. I think the bouncers are like these little things down here at the bottom. So this is like a great little bit of extra damage. Ooh, refreshes also grant a crit. That's helpful. This actually increases the probability that I get a crit by such a high amount. And I'm almost entirely reliant on getting crits here with this particular build to do any damage at all. So I think that is just like a necessary pick. I didn't really have a choice there. Now we definitely want to trigger as many of these bombs as possible. There we go. We got the crit. That's perfect. So there's going to be like a little bit of a game, like aiming for the center of these things to try and get these bombs to trigger. Yeah, we absolutely just like 100% need bombs to go off to make these viable. There's the bomb, boom, and a throw. Unfortunately, he has a shield in front of him, which kind of lowers our damage. Okay, oh, the triple bomb. That was exactly what I was hoping for. I was like, I don't even know if this is going to work, but I was like, I just need to like go for it and see if I can get a bomb trigger. And it absolutely 100% worked. And I'm super happy about it. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now we just got like a little wizard man to take care of. That should be relatively easy. I didn't even really get a chance to make use of my Swolt Orb this run. But you know, sometimes you use your Swolt Orb, sometimes you don't. To be honest, if you're in a situation where you don't have to use your Swolt Orb, you should probably feel pretty good about yourself, because it means you're doing well enough to where like you're not having an issue. That's a bouncy boy. Jesus Christ. I like the bounciness of the Rub Orb. I think it's, honestly, even though it doesn't have like an amazing game-breaking effect, the fact that it just is so bouncy, I think in of itself is a game-breaking effect. Honestly, looking at this like hand of things, none of these like really excite me, so I'm just going to do a skip. Sometimes I think skipping is the valid and correct choice. So this is going to be a mirrored section. That's going to have like pretty profound implications, because we're going to be hitting orbs on both sides, which is spooky for them, because I got 4 orbs on the map right now, which is like a feels spooky man moment for them, especially because this mem orb is actually just like hitting every single peggle in existence. Bro, it is just peggling right now. Now I wonder, it only does half damage because it's magic. Interesting. Well, we definitely want the crit here, so we will go for that crit. But this ice circle, as long as it doesn't like completely dip out, should do significantly good amounts of damage. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And throw. Amazing. Oh, that was beautiful. Swolt Orb isn't bad to upgrade. I think I would like the ice circle upgraded though, because this is, again, it doubles its basic damage and gives it more stuff. The dagger orb is important. Let's max out the ice circle. I think you want to max out like what you already have. I think this is go talk to the chef, right? No, this is go into the fire. No, never mind. We're going to the chest. Oh, never mind. No, wait. Oh, where are we going? Oh, yeah, we're going to chest. I didn't know where I was going there. Chest, hello. Increase your max health by 15. Not particularly useful. I do want to go to the elite, so we will bounce to the right. Oh, yes. Okay, okay. Double elite fights coming up. It's a pretty straightforward elite fight. I don't want the stone. I definitely want the rub orb, and I want to land somewhere near the crit on that side. Whether or not we stay on that crit side, you know, the rub orb, it's a little unpredictable. But hitting the crit is big. Oh, I gotta remember that my refreshes are actually crits too. That's a helpful thing. Oh man, really? Oh, I need to go icicle here. I need to skip to icicle. Big time, big time, big time. So skip to icicle. Go for the refresh crit. And now, any damage we pick up is huge because it passes through the entire board. Plus, we actually managed to nail a bomb, which is like extra AoE damage. So this should be just like a board wipe. This is like, you know, deploying that one magic card that's like, by the way, shuffle your deck, the game is over. Okay, let's boom. Bomb? Any bombers? No bombers. Anybody? There's a bomber. Okay, perfect. All we wanted was the bomb. Get that little bit of extra damage in. Good opportunity for a Swole Torp to do basically nothing for me. So we will take that opportunity to do nothing. It'll upgrade like a few pegs and get a refresh. I was hoping for a refresh, and I'm glad that I got it. Let's skip the rock, because we do have a Mem Orb here, and it's got plus 75 damage, and if we tap this just right, we can get that damage going quite a bit better. Oh yeah, look at that. That is gross. Now, here comes the ball lightning. It's the ball lightning's time to shine. If I just hit this just right, they'll split and cause a refresh. That was hopeful. Amazing. I really, really like the ball lightning. And especially maybe in combination with the Swole Torp. It's like such good damage. Such good damage. Such good damage. Oh my god, there's so many triggers happening. I really like my build right now. I feel like I have good passive healing. Okay, that was just like an actual, like, that was just a throw. And not even like in the, I'm throwing an orb. That was actually like I'm throwing the game. What? I clicked, but it fired. I didn't want to fire. I was not what I was trying to discard an orb, and I fired. I mean, I'll take the refresh at least. That does give me a crit here. Swole Torp refresh, please. Boom. And a bomb. There we go. That's easy. Easy clap. Although the Swole Torp does not do that much damage, I really do need something that buffs my base. Like even just a +1/+1, like a Power Glove or something, would just make such a difference for me. It would be the real difference maker. And hopefully my Mem Orb. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Mem Orb doing work here. Oh, that's disgusting. Bomb plus Mem Orb. Boom. Now I just got to kill this little archer man. That should be a fairly easy kill. Basically anything I throw will kill him because I got that passive damage. Now I'm scaling pretty well off of pegs. So like I would take something that either gives me more damage or just more pegs to hit, like durability or something. Upgrade an orb. Let's see, we got Swole Torp. Dag Orb. Dag Orb upgrade is pretty good, but I will also go for, I'm going to go for Swole Torp here. Whenever you take damage, you deal 2x that amount to all enemies. This is helpful because I do have ways to regenerate, so this lets me use, oh wait, Power Glove, all attacks get +1/+1. This kind of makes up for the fact that I have -2/-2. Or deal extra damage the longer your orbs are in flight. I think the Power Glove, like I was literally just talking about how I need something to offset the Matryorbshka ball. And the Power Glove shows up and just like is the savior of the day. It's like amazing. Perfect. Literally could not have asked for anything better. Now, it still means like I've got a lot of problems with like my stones and stuff like that, but now they're kind of not unusable, right? Like they're not completely pointlessly like terrible. They're still weak, don't get me wrong. Oh, that's too many bombs. I'm triggering way too many bombs. It's not a vibe. It's not a vibe to hit this many bombs. I don't want a ball lightning right now. But I guess it's fine if we take one. I've used up too many of my bombs now and I don't like it. Let's go for the Rub Orb. This should be a fairly straightforward kill, to be honest with you. Although, oh wait, no, he has a shield. Never mind. Damn it, I always forget about the shield. Let's Mem Orb the guy in the back. Yeah, we have the damage to do this as long as we hit a crit and a refresh. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Easy clap. Easy clap. I wonder how you're supposed to deal with the shields. I guess anything that passes through stuff is how you deal with shields. Oh, thank you. Upgrade an orb. Swole Torp level 2. Dag Orb. Let's go Swole Torp. I definitely need to start like thinning out my deck. My deck is way too thick. It has way too many stones. I need to get rid of those stones. We should not have this many stones on our deck going into the crossbow boss. Ooh, this spooky grabby wall. Well, you know, let's just like fire off, I guess, because my build is like particularly good at just like map clearing. Ooh, that was good damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. I guess we just fire off randomly and pray for good results. No refreshes? Okay, unfortunately, I need to just trigger a refresh, which really sucks. And then we split. Now, my hope was that by staying on the left side, my balls will kind of get bounced up by like the curvature. And that kind of worked. A little. A refresh would be amazing. Still though, 400 damage, that's pretty acceptable. Pretty acceptable. The Dag Orb needs to hit a crit, and I want it to like hit directly down so it spreads out and does real damage, which absolutely did not happen. Oh no. Let's just go for a refresh here. There we go, perfect. Perfect. More refreshes, that's even better. I need big damage here. I'm going to skip for the Mem Orb. I need to get a crit. We did not get a crit. There's the crit. Okay, so we got the crit and a refresh. Mem Orb is helping. 166 damage. The Swolt Orb is a bit late to the party, but that's okay. It'll hopefully add a little bit of DPS. I mean, oh man, adding 3 damage to Pegs is kind of big. He's ready to grab. And I'm not ready to be grabbed. I'll be real with you. I don't want to be grabbed. You know what? I don't know what his intentions are. I don't trust this wall grab guy. He slapped me. Oh my god. Now I know how Chris Rock felt at the Oscars. Oh man. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we did it. Upgrade an orb. Or heal. I think we upgrade our Dag Orb. That thing has potential. Monster training, 2x damage when your health is low. Additional refresh pegs. This actually scales quite well with my build. Or wall bounces can contribute to damage. Extra resets gives me like so many more opportunities to just keep the damage train rolling. And my build, like every build scales off of hitting a lot of pegs, but my build in particular scales off of hitting a lot of pegs. Speaking of hitting a lot of pegs, welcome to the Swolt Orb. Swolt Orb is easily one of the best things to get first. I think it would be kind of cool if you could attach equipment to your orbs and be like, you know, fairy in a jar, you know, this orb always appears first. But this is going to increase the amount of damage that I'm able to do this run by a lot. Let's skip stones if we can, because they don't do a lot, and we'll just try to like tap bombs with them when we can't skip them. Oh, refresh crits, refresh, refresh, refresh. Perfect. So like the refreshes are big. Unfortunately, that damage was wasted on this guy. We could skip a stone and do an icicle. Oh, that's actually just... No, this isn't ideal. I need to hit a crit. Hit that refresh, please. Yes, okay, okay. Now my thing will fire through all the enemies. Although the enemies got cleared out by a bomb, which is fine. Now the lightning ball, that's huge if I can get them to split up. Even just a little bit. Perfect. That's big damage. That's big damage. It's not like giga damage, but it's big damage. Dagger 100% needs to crit here. Oh, that bomb was huge. Launching that guy over to the other side of the map for a refresh as well. This Dag Orb. Now, this is why you upgrade the Dag Orb, because the Dag Orb, when it gets upgraded, it starts doing work. Okay, 500 damage from a single throw. This really does feel like it's the place to like... This is where you test... Oh, I'm confused. It doesn't really matter because I do so much with the Mem Orb anyway. Like it's already up to 100 and something damage. I just need to hit a crit of some kind, a refresh or something. Even without it, actually, it's still good damage thanks to the Swolt Orb and stuff. That was significant. But the rub all here... Ooh. Now, as long as I pop a bomb, just like I'm popping tags, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with Diesel. That boy is dead. Splat Orb. I actually did want a Splat Orb in my build. Let's take a Splat Orb. Every 3 pegs hit provides explosive force until the board is refreshed. Huh. I don't know what that one is. Ooh, magnetic with multi-ball. Attack steal double damage, but you take 2 damage for every 12. I think I like the electromagnet. It's like easy mode for the game. All right, let's go. Right, we're in World 3. And we're heading into World 3 with a completely different build than we had the first time we came here. Which was kind of the goal. I wanted to explore different build possibilities. This is just easy. But welcome to the mirror round, also known as the hey, thanks for the win round. Oh man, the magnet plus the multi-ball is just straight up broken. That was 1,000 damage throw, by the way. First throw, 1,000 damage. Okay, it was insane. Let's go to level 2 Dag Orb. No, I think we want to get the Splat Orb up. Because the base damage is important. Although the probability that I don't hit a crit here is pretty low. Because of how many refreshes I have on the board, and my refreshes also count as crits. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We found a Haglin. I want to remove an orb. I want to get rid of my stones. Like, my stones aren't terrible, but they don't do anything special, and they kind of like make my deck a little thick, and I need my deck to be nice and trim. To trim this deck out a little. Skip a stone, throw a stone for a crit. Oh, look at that. This is just a basic stone doing absolutely stonking amounts of damage. It's rare to see a basic stone have a turn like that. Now the dagger we might have to skip in favor of the ball lightning. Because I can't guarantee a crit. I can kind of guarantee a crit actually. Just by throwing things, I have like a really high probability of critting. And we did manage to hit the crit. There's the extra damage. Okay. Now this is where the game changes. We throw the ball lightning and look at the map just get obliterated. Oh no, one of my balls went. Oh, that's not good. I wanted to keep both of my balls. Ugh! Damn it. Well, the ball lightning, I mean, it does damage. It does damage. Rubber ball, hello, welcome. Where's my crit, sir? Wow, okay, I'm going to take unnecessary damage here. Splatorb, go ahead and bounce. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Look at that bad boy. Oh, I really like the Splatorb. The fact that it like adds a goopy rubber slime thing to things is kind of neat. And that gives more opportunities for my other pegs to bounce around a lot. Let's upgrade that again. More bouncy. Where do we want to go in terms of elites? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I think I'll go right side here. There's more fights on the right side, which is more opportunities for upgrades and new pegs. New orbs, is what I meant to say. So it's a mirror map with a portal in the center. This should be fairly easily dealt with, thanks to the power of the Zappy Ball. Oh, we're orbiting the black hole in the center of the map. Oh, easy clap. I actually don't know what most of these enemies do. I think we'll skip this. Look at this Mem Orb. It's already plus 92 damage, by the way. Amazing. The ball lightning synergy with Mem Orb is actually kind of nuts. No, don't get sucked. Why? Okay. Should be... Wait, no, it's going to go halved. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Icicle, though, should do the work. This should do the job. Whoa. Okay, the black hole made it difficult. Upgrade an orb. Dag Orb is now max rank. Perfect. I think we said we wanted to stick to right side, so if we could just curve around that black hole, there you go. Random event, I wonder what it'll be. You still have a strange mirror, so I could duplicate all orbs or duplicate a random orb. It's a pretty good chance that it duplicates a great orb. My rub orb level 3 has been duplicated. I will take it. A level 3 rub orb being duplicated, I mean, that's a good orb. It bounces around a lot, it does a lot of damage. So I want to find that elite fight on the center. The Mem Orb is not a good orb to open with, honestly. I think we skip it and we go for the Splat Orb, because that'll just, you know... The Splat Orb is kind of like the Swolt Orb. It sets your map up better for the future, right? Because there's more things to bounce off of. And things to bounce off are bouncier. I mean, that's huge. Ball lightning, aka actually like hacking. Look at this dude's health. That's just from the passive peg damage. Oh, Jesus. I don't think... I mean, I may as well upgrade my stones, even if I want to get rid of them. And we definitely want the elite fight. Okay, I was a little bit scared there when it bounced out. I'll be totally honest. But if we could take this elite fight, that's another relic in our bank. It's the weird upside down guy. Or lady. I don't know what that is. Mem orb. Not ideal. Opening salvo. But we can make it work. Now the splat orb is kind of similarly not ideal as an opening orb, but it will add a lot of bounciness to the local zones and also do pretty significant good damage. There we go. So I feel like the combination of magnet plus the gravity thing here kind of makes this map upside down, which is kind of neat. I like the concept here. I think I'm going to skip this and go for the rub orb or the bouncy orb or whatever it's called. Oh, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Ball lightning I think is a pretty straightforward choice here. You throw it up and it'll do damage. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, the rub orb is actually crazy for just adding so much bounciness and chaos to your build. I don't want any of these. I kind of want to play around with the docked orb. I can always just skip it. I want to see upgrading it. Extra bomb damage or double damage when I'm below health, or extra, I think I'll just take the extra bomb damage. It's like an extra little bit of passive. It's not game changing. Which side has the most elites? Right side has an elite, so ergo right side is the way to go. Sir? Okay, thank you. It was being a little bit unsure about which way I wanted to go. All right, we grab this. Ooh, stones get +1/+2. Interesting. Now I wonder... Oh, yes, we triggered the 5 bombs, which gets us an extra relic. Deal 25 damage to all enemies when reloading. That's great passive damage. Now we want to go left side here, because there is an elite on this fight. So we got 3 shadow dudes plus a reinforcement. This should be a fairly straightforward fight. Plus the swole torb is just like upgrading pegs, bro. The swole torb, when it gets a good throw, like, is a game changer for your board because it just adds so much extra damage, especially when you got the Matryoshka shell. Ooh, there we go. And like the combination, like I feel like everything scales pretty well together right now. I just need to like cut out some stones from my deck. That's like the only thing I need to get done. Bombs. Good. This guy might get a hit on me. Not quite, but the big bouncy boy will make it happen. I like that the black holes are kind of making my bouncers lighter, so they're kind of bouncing around more than they should, like quote unquote should. The mem orb here, that's a huge damage. We fire that off any old direction. We just need to like tap a crit at some point. There it is, and a couple of bombs. It's ogre. It's all ogre. Actually, I think we need a tiny bit more damage. Now it's ogre. Now it's super ogre. Now it's omega ogre. Beautiful. All right, we're happy. I think I don't want to pollute my deck anymore. We're very, very close to the final fight. So anything I add to my deck here just kind of makes my life a little bit harder, which is not ideal. There wasn't a relic over there, but I want the elite relics. Ooh. Red bombs are bad. Let's try to sink this down the side without hitting much. Okay, never mind. We totally failed that. Oh, that's so much damage. Oh. Yeah, let's just sink. We're gonna sink a hit or two, and then we'll go for some exploders. We need to be careful about how many reds we hit. Ooh. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there. I mean, it is an elite fight, so it is kind of to be expected that it's not going to be super straightforward, but if we can curve this around, perfect. We want to sink it. And now they're both out and ready, and then we go for the big hits. Yeah, we just need to hit a couple of bombs and we're good to go. Plus, also, every peg that I'm hitting and every refresh I'm getting is healing me passively. So the little bit of damage I'm taking from this fight is not that bad because I do have passive healing. So the upgrade to the docked orb is it no longer deals it could be used once per battle. So if I could get one more upgrade on that, which I might be able to do. That would be big. Oh, sorry, this is the elite fight. I thought I was on the elite fight there. So I want one more upgrade of my Docked Orb and maybe to take a stone or two out of my deck. So I want the icicle here because there's a lot of invisible enemies here. You just can't see them. So the icicle will pass through and kill and do a whole bunch of damage to a bunch of them. There are enemies here. Just trust me on that one. The source, just trust me, bro. They're just kind of, yeah, I hope that was like a good example of why they were there. Oh, the cool thing is, actually, the slimes will reveal where the pegs actually are on this map. It's kind of neat. You can kind of actually see what's happening in the fog of war. I call it fog of war, it's just darkness, right? It's kind of neat, I like it. We do need to hit a refresh here, though. It needs to happen. No refreshes. Okay. Upgrade an orb. Docked Orb has Persist 2, and it heals you for each peg hit. It can only be used once per battle, but it has Persist 2, so you can use it twice. So, Docked Orb upgraded. Ooh. Pegs have a 7% chance to refresh into bombs, but bombs deal minus 15 damage. That's actually quite good. Bounces contribute to damage. Every shot is a crit when fired below 30% health. I think I'm going to take Alchemist Cookbook, because that just helps a little. To increase the damage, the passive damage, you know? It means my bombs are weaker, but it means I get more bombs. Ethereal Peglin. Upgrade an orb. I mean, I guess upgraded stone is the way to go here. If we can't get rid of our stones, they may as well be strong. So we've got another ball lightning and an elite fight. This should be a fairly straightforward elite fight, especially because we now have refreshing bombs. I mean, they do less damage, but you know, our bombs are upgraded anyway. So let's fire right side. Okay, this was actually a lot worse than I was hoping for. Let's tap the refresh. Big bounces. Big bounces. Big bounces. Nice. Pretty good damage on that one. 300-ish. I'll take it, I'll take it. Now the good news is the Mem Orb is at plus 70 already, so if we just tap it just right, there we go. Oh no, he lost gravity. I was hoping for a slightly better Mem Orb there. Rub Orb, can you do it? There you go, there's the refresh and a big bomb. And the nice thing is, like, I do have a little bit of bomb synergy, right? Because if I trigger my bombs, they hit things around them. I'm not going to take any new orbs, I will just skip. Deal extra damage the longer your orbs are in flight. All orbs have +1 persist. Ooh. This orb can be used X times before the next orb is selected, or bounces contribute to damage. I feel like persist will allow me to throw an orb twice, where I wouldn't have been able to throw an orb twice, which could give me a lot of flexibility with my build. Being able to throw an important orb twice, it seems quite powerful here. Like the Swolt Orb, which will set us up for quite a bit of power here. Oh, yes. Oh my god, the Swolt Orb is doing work. Dude, it's already up to like over 1,000 damage nearly. I mean, if you include the bombs, it's easily over. Oh! Dude, the fact that refreshes cause more bombs to appear is actually disgusting. And the fact that my bombs delete pegs, look how much damage is on the board from the Swolt Orb. That was... That needs to be like a thumbnail. The throwing of all those bombs. My Swolt Orb, I'm not even getting the trigger off my own Swolt Orb, and it just like obliterated the entire map. I do need to hit a refresh, and we did. Oh my god. That is just levels of disgusting that I don't think has ever been seen in the history of humankind. The fact that we two-turned the goddamn boss of the game, dude. Oh my, I think we're ready to move on to the Crucible, which is it called Crucible? Yeah, the Crucible. So, I love you all very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.